What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Thanks for tuning in again to another one here on the Coach's Desk. We appreciate you being here, and we're here just to fill you in on some updates that we will be having come this weekend, and some more updates on Grand Slam track. The first update I want to fill you in on is the fact that Briana Williams, yes, she indicated on her social media platform that she will be opening her season this weekend. She didn't, however, stated where she will be running. And of course, this weekend they're going to have several track meets that will be taking place, inclusive of Grand Slam track, inclusive of the Miramar Invitational, and some more. So definitely we'll give you more information as soon as we get that to inform you on where Briana Williams will be opening her season. But if you are a track and field fan, then of course you'll be in tune and you will be updated. Also, there's a worrying concern about this Grand Slam track, especially what happened at Champs. The first few days they were not fully supported, and the persons are kind of worried about them not having that full support for the entire 3 days. We'll definitely look and see how that goes. But another thing is that the following competitors have actually been scratched from the event, the Grand Slam event. You have Shamir Little, Quincy Hall, Hansel Parchment, Cameron Murray, Trevor Bassett, Grace Stark, Alia Armstrong, Favor Ophelia, Alia Armstrong, I did say that before, Dominic Lebolu, and Nelly Cheer, whatever that is, Nelly Cheer. But the fact of the matter is, they have been, scratched from the event, and we don't know what is the cause for this. But a lot of concerns about Grand Slam track. Some top athletes have voiced their concerns. Well, I don't want to get into that, but what I can tell you is that even though persons are scratching, people are still being added. And that's the beauty about this event. They can always put in persons, even though persons have probably indicated that they are no longer going to be competing where this is concerned. So 2 sprint tech athletes have been added. Yeah? Jodean Williams has started out the season very, very good. She went to the World Indoors. She has been clocking some decent times over 60 meters. And certainly she is one of them that a lot of people looking forward to see this season, especially when it comes to the 100 meters, because she seems to be giving a lot of trouble, and it is good trouble where track and field is concerned. And I'm hoping that, she progresses well over the distance. So she has been added. Zandrian Barnes. I know why I laughed about Zandrian Barnes. Many people don't believe, but there's a saying say that you don't have to believe. God did, and Zandrian is proving his mettle this season. It's still early days, nothing, not deep in the season where we can be all over the top excited, but it's an indication that he's in good nick. This is the second time around he has run 44 since season. Did it over the weekend, and he did it before. So that tells me that this youngster is in good nick and he's putting in the work. He did indicate after running that 44 that he'd love to be a part of the Grand Slam. Now he has gotten his opportunity, and that is super. So these athletes are performing. They never know if they are going to be drafted into the grand scheme of the Grand Slam. So that's a good thing. Omar McLeod. Yes. Omar McLeod. Olympic champion. Yeah. Over the 110 hurdles. He has been drafted in it as well. And that's a good look where Jamaicans are concerned. Asani Wilson from Jamaica is also been added to it. So it's good to see the Jamaicans being, drafted into this thing to ensure that, they have a good, turnout from the crowd. I'm hearing talks of not pretty much looking at the crowd but they are looking at events to, you know, be competitive. And Asani Wilson is a good addition to the 400-meter hurdles. That's a good look. Let's see how we can, you know, progress, and something might come out of this. You never know. Eric Edwards, he'll be entering the 110-meter hurdles. Nia Ali, women's 100-meter hurdles. You have Amber Hughes, 100-meter hurdles. You have Cassandra Tate, the 400-meter hurdles. Charles Filiberto, men's long distance. He's from Canada. And Sage Herta Klecker, women's short distance from the United States. So again, these are the persons that have been added, new addition to the Grand Slam, and we look forward to see these athletes competing and doing their best, you know, to ensure that the event sell off, so to speak. Yeah, so let's see what will come out of this thing. I'm looking forward. I can't wait till the weekend. So people, until next time, stay safe. Peace.